Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Car Addiction. Today we're going to show you another maintenance thing of this ISIS Mobil, Toyota Tacoma. If this is your first time in my channel, I'm a huge Nissan enthusiast. I have 3 300s twin turbo and an R32 Skyline, and then I also have an MR2 and a 2 Toyota Tacoma. I don't know why I don't want to be a Toyota enthusiast. It's not sexy. Today I'm going to show you how you can do a manual transmission oil change. And there's a lot of controversy going around in the internet about what oil to use. Now, Toyota's manual says you can use any GL4 or GL5. It actually says you can use the GL5 for all the manual transmission, the transfer box, and the diff. I called my local Toyota dealership and I talked to a Percy Bergman guy who's very knowledgeable about these cars. And I asked him, why are you guys suggesting GL5 for all 3 of them? Especially in a transmission, you have these brass-made synchros. And one of the additive in a GL5, it hacks the brass and it creates a lot of problems in your transmission. What he said is, that is 100% true. Toyota does not use brass synchros. Have you ever wondered why the Toyota things last forever? That's why. Nissan, please, for God's sake, Nissan, listen to this. No brass synchros. Alright, so today we're going to change the oil and I'm going to show you how to do it. Super easy, anybody can do it. I borrowed my neighbor's lift. If you don't have a nice neighbor like that, you can just do it yourself on a level ground. It's super easy to do. I'm going to be using AMSOIL manual transmission GL4. I did go with GL4 because especially people in the northern hemisphere in Canada, or closer to where you get a lot of snow and your temperature goes below 0 degrees centigrade, a GL4 is a better solution because first thing in the morning when everything is ice cold and the gearbox is made of ice cubes, a GL4 works better than a GL5. That's the only reason I'm going with a GL4 over a GL5. Other than that, you can go with GL5 if you're the rest of the world, Europe, Middle East, Africa, you name it. GL5, banana juice, burn engine oil, a tube of grease, diluted with some thinners, Versol, methanol, anything. It's Toyota, it will run. Now we're under it. So on the driver's side of the transmission, there's a 24mm bolt. And it will be the same for pretty much all. This is a 5-speed manual, the 6-speed, or even the automatic tranny. They're all on the driver's side, and the drain bolt is on the passenger side. So Toyota, you did it right. Lefty Lucy. Probably need a breaker bar. Yep, needed a breaker bar. Just have to crack. Once it's cracked, I can go back to my regular one. Actually, it's finger. Oh no, I made a mistake. I should have gone to somebody or Toyota or somewhere and got these crush washers, which I didn't do. And another tech tip is always open the filler first and then the drain, because what if you can't open the filler and then you drained everything? And then you were royally screwed. I hope you guys can see it. Right now, I don't believe the camera position is optimal. Just crack it, hand tighten. Look at it, Toyota to the wind. And I'm gonna hold it this way. And this unit also has this crush washer. One thing I'm gonna tell you, the color of the oil, it does not look bad at all. It looks like it had a fresh oil sometime very recently. Having said that, this vehicle did go through the Toyota, the warranty program where it received a brand new subframe. I have a feeling Toyota did the oil change in this. That's on the next video. I'm going to go through what Toyota does in that warranty call. This drain plug head is magnetic and it's supposed to have a bunch of metal shavings in there, but I highly believe this oil was recently changed because the whole thing was clear. So I probably did the oil change for nothing, but neither I knew that this was done. So it's always better to know if it was done or not. All right, these spams or the squeaky bottles are gonna go in. There's an online love-hate relationship with these squeezy bottles, and I understand exactly why. Because they're hard to work with, and there are a lot of times there's product left behind and you don't use it. So what I suggest doing is the toothpaste method. So start from the back, squeeze it in like you would squeeze in a toothpaste. So there's still quite a bit left in here. There is still a bit left in there, but I don't think I can juice it anymore. Moving to the next one. It's supposed to take about 1.9 liter, which is pretty aligned with 2 quarts. So I should be filling it in until it starts oozing out. So of course I ran out of the GL4 stuff. Probably should have brought more. I have one in the house. So it's full, it's oozing out. Again, put that back on and call it a day. That's it. It doesn't need to be super tight. All right, so we're done with the manual, the transmission refill, and right now we're gonna move to the diff refill. You still use the same 24 mil socket. First, we loosen the fill bolt. Yes. It looks clean. Oh my God, you see the color of the oil? That's new, that is new. I'm not going to drain this because the oil is new. But what I can see is the oil is not all the way up, so I'm just going to refill it and call it a day. Because I just don't want to waste a bunch of good oil. Again, you just have to use 24 bolts. That's the drain plug, that's the fill plug, and you squeeze the oil in. Let's do some squeezing. It's squeezing. Amsoil severe gear GL5. Don't think this will take much, but they were a little low on oil. It probably took half a quart all in all. That's that. That's it. Hit the like and subscribe button and the bell notification. There is next. What is next? What is next? I know. You know what we should do? Maybe we should put a TRD supercharger in it. There's a guy locally selling it for very cheap. Jason. He's from your area, Kitchener. Yeah, if I should do that, leave it in the comment section. It's super easy. It's actually Toyota factory manual too. Leave that in the comment section if I should supercharge this. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.